Hi guys, Thierry here, or Video Demon, because I officially changed my name from Demon Rants to Video Demon. So yeah, this is the start of the new beginning. But anyways, so my first video using this new name will be a video dedicated to the PS3 game Warhawk. So I'm only filming this with my phone and stuff. I don't really, I don't have a capture card or anything because I don't really make gameplay videos. And I don't have my old tripod anymore, which I'm a bit sad about. But I'm making this quick little video just to talk about this amazing game because tomorrow, I'm actually filming this, the day before, but tomorrow on January 31st, 2019, the servers for Warhawk finally shut down. So this game came out in August 2007, so it's basically been, well, it got a bit blurry then guys, sorry, but it's been running since, for about 11 years, which is pretty bloody amazing, but kind of annoying that they just killed the game after, it had such a good following. But yeah, I'll show you a bit of the game if you want, guys. Just a couple of my stats, just as a remembering video. So there's like quick join, community, join game. So a few of the games here. I'm not going to play them because if I demonstrate it, I am just going to get killed over and over again. So yeah, just for fun, you can see over there, just for fun is like the main server that everybody plays at the moment, I guess. So yeah, but there's a couple of the servers here. It seems to be a bit busier, but yeah, not many people are playing this game anymore, and that's kind of sad because I've really enjoyed this personally. So yeah, that's the servers thing. There's create a game. I'm gonna go on to that and demonstrate. Customize. Actually, yeah, I'll show you that a bit. So Warhawk downloads. I actually checked, and the PlayStation Network downloads do not work anymore. When you press it, it will just take you to a page saying 404 doesn't exist. So yeah, log out. I don't want to click that, but yeah, let's just have a quick look at Warhawk. So character. The whole point of this game is, if you've never heard of this game, guys, it was basically an online, back in the early days of the PS3, when it was like $599 and it didn't really have many exclusive games. Well, Warhawk was one of the exceptions before games like Uncharted and like Little Big Planet and Metal Gear Solid 4, God of War 3, those killer apps for the PS3 that really, got people to join. Before all them, it was Warhawk because it was an amazing online game. It had like, 30 player matches. I mean, the typical game modes were in it, like capture the flag and capture the flag, deathmatch, where everyone wants to kill each other, team deathmatch in teams, and there was a few others as well. There was like zones, which was basically just conquest mode, like in Battlefield, and there's like cores, which is like the same as capture the flag, but you don't get as many points, and hero, where like you're the most powerful person in the game and you have to survive. But yeah, so I'll show you a bit of the game. So this was the customized mode. I'm going to show you some of my stats as like little remembrance thing. And the thing about this game was that it didn't actually have a storyline, but it didn't really need to. The whole point was that there's two races, the Eucadians and the Chernovans, so basically red versus blue. So these guys are kind of like the hero looking guys. We have this dude, where, I actually ranked up in this game recently, so every time you used to rank up, you would get costumes. So he's got like a helmet on. I've given him a blue star. I made it red to be like communist and stuff, but since he's on the blue team, I've made it blue. And you can like change your outfit and stuff. So that's the first one you get, and you increasingly unlock loads of them. I was never that good at the game, so I didn't unlock much. But yeah, so that's the other guy. You can see his pants as well. I think I'll stick to whatever it was. Anyway, yeah, and the Eucadian, no, the Chernovan guy looks kind of like Darth Vader a bit, like he's another pilot. But the Chernovans were the villains because they wore grey. So the couple helmets that you have, he looks like Darth Vader. But yeah, I've given him a bloody handprint to look evil and stuff. But yeah, I'll stick with that one. I'm really gonna miss this game, guys, because it was a lot of fun. We'll stick with that one. But yeah, so that's the creator mode. Basically, the creator mode, I'll show you the aircrafts, but they're basically just skins that you unlock. There's nothing really that special with these. Like, the Eucadian ship and the Chernovan ship. Well, these are actually the Warhawks. These were the planes. But yeah, I just keep it generic looking. But yeah, sorry that this video is a bit long. It's just, if anybody ever played this game, this is a bit of a nostalgia trip for you people. So yeah, insignia, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, I never really bothered decorating the planes because I wasn't very good at flying the Warhawk. So yeah, community, right? This shows you all your stuff like clans. I never had clans because I didn't play this game when it was in its prime. I didn't play this game until 2013. But the thing about it was that it was a big part of my adolescence back when I was in high school, because I'd go home and I'd play this game for ages. Even though I was crap at it, I'd play the game. So there you can see, enlisted 20th of September 2013, and I played today. So yeah, so rank advancement, as you can see, I wasn't very good at the game, so I didn't go very far. So you get recruit, airman, which is, well, actually I'll zoom it out. Recruit you get when you start. Airman, you don't have to do anything. Airman first class, I got a year later because I was crap at the game and it took me ages. Bandit teamwork, and you have to get a certain amount of points. And Sergeant, I only ranked up a couple days ago because I got really good at this game, which is kind of sad because it's going to close down soon. But yeah, Warhawk recruiting badge, it took me years to get that because you have to kill troops while in the Warhawk and kill a vehicle in the Warhawk, but I was never good at the flying controls, so it took me ages. And finally, I got Chief Sergeant, which I also got a PS3 trophy for that, so yeah. And the others you get Wingman and such, all these ones. And General, you know, there's tons of people that were General because they played for years and years, but yeah. Stats, we're not really going to go over stats because it's a bit boring, but yeah. Chief Sergeant, stuff like this. There isn't really anything that interesting here, it's just how I played. I was pretty shy at the game, so, you know, just to let you know, I wasn't that pro. Medals, I only got 3 medals in this game. The Huntsman, which I only got a few days ago. Combat medal. Medals were pretty rare to get, actually, so it's kind of good that I have these. And the other one I got, for some reason, scroll that. There we go. Supreme Sacrifice basically means keep getting killed all the time. So you get a medal for being crap at the game. So yeah, a couple others as well. These are just badges. I think these are a lot more common to find. These are just like how many kills you've got and stuff. Yeah, by the way, the grey ones are ones that I haven't got, obviously. Well, didn't get. More badges. These were like how many kills you got. Like, to be honest, I was a lot more of a ground man than a flying man, so I didn't get many of the flying ones. Ribbons, now these ones are a lot different because it shows you how many times you've got them in your matches. So, you know, there's the dates on them. I got these. Some of them are in zeros because I never got them. But yeah, badges you get when you actually do the matches. So yeah. Winning team, obviously that's a pretty simple one. So those are like my badges and stuff. You can kind of see my progress over the years. I played this game heavily in like 2013 and 2014 when I was pretty young. So yeah, I have a lot of memories with this game. But yeah, now I'm going to show you leaderboards. We don't really need to look at that, or buddies or clan or anything. But yeah, now I'm going to show you a little bit of gameplay, but I'm going to go in a created server because if I film while playing the game, I'm just going to get killed over and over again, so there's no real point. But yeah, so I'll show you the gameplay quickly. So here we go, I've created a little fake match here. So we're on the Eucadian team, the blue team. This just shows you a bit of the gameplay and stuff. I'm not really going to go into detail. So this was your guy, yeah, so if you didn't know, this was a third-person shooter. And back in the day, I discovered this game because I used to put in Google. We just picked up a weapon there, guys. I used to Google things like, oh, games on the PS3 like Halo, because I didn't have an Xbox back then, but I wanted to play Halo. So, and Warhawk was one of the ones that would show up. So, yeah. So, here is our guy. He's wearing his costume, his flight gear. We've got a rocket launcher, so if you fire them, for example. There was turrets in this game. You could go in and stuff. Now here's the flying and stuff. I can't really do it because I'm only controlling it with one hand. But yeah, I wasn't really very good at the flying controls or anything like that. So yeah, we'll just fly around a bit. You can go really quickly as well. Yeah, the maps and stuff, I mean, the graphics for this game were okay, but for 2007 it did look pretty damn good. Honestly, sorry guys, that was me trying to do the camera controls with the... Oh, it's not letting me do it. Anyway, it's me trying to do the camera controls with the with the phone. Anyway, so there's one of me. I'll try and find one of the rifles quickly if I can get one. Hold on. Right, for some reason I can't really find a rifle for some reason. So you're going to have to, like, excuse that. But anyways, I'll mention some things about this game. In the actual online gameplay, it was really hectic. Like, it reminded me a lot. By the way, I've got the knife here. And the knife was really satisfying to use when you kill someone with it. But yeah, the thing is, the gameplay was very, like, you know, hectic, you know. So, constant explosions. It's a very loud game. Well, it was anyway. And you could quickly, you know... Is someone else playing here? Oh. But anyways, it was very hectic. It was very similar to the Star Wars Battlefront games, not the shitty EA ones. I'm talking about the classics. And, you know, there was constant explosions. By the way, you can throw grenades. Well, you could anyway, when the game's going to shut down. But yeah. Yeah, so, you know, you could get in and out of vehicles and stuff. There was a few jeeps here and there. There's tanks and stuff. I'm sure you can look on YouTube. This is just my YouTube, and you know, this is just a video dedicated to it. So yeah, so this was the Chernovan guy. I'm gonna switch to the another thing as well. You can run backwards as well, like all the way around 360 degrees. But yeah, I'm gonna change to the Chernovans, so you know what they look like. You know them in action, the grey guys, red guys, I guess. But yeah, so there's the Chernovan guy. The starter pistols were crap, by the way, unfortunately. The starter pistols weren't very good. There we go, there's a rifle. Now, the rifles were always my favourite, like, sorry about the camera movement, guys, but anyway, the rifle was always, like, my favourite ground weapon, because it was just fun to use. You could just hold the R1 button and just fire at somebody, and there was auto-aim in this game. But yeah, see, the planes have changed colour now, but yeah. So yeah, Warhawk in general, basically, it was a really awesome game. You know, it actually had quite a large community for years. I mean, I was a bit late to the party buying the game in 2013 when it came out in 2007, but I don't think it really mattered, really. People were still playing it then, but yeah, the community's kind of going under now. And now that they're cancelling the game, it's just kind of sad, like Sony's neglected it, you know, because it was an amazing game. And Warhawk, you know, it's kind of sad that it's been neglected, you know, there hasn't been many games like it. You know, the closest I'd compare is the old school Battlefront games, but, you know, the gameplay was so seamless. It was so fun, honestly. That's why it was so great. But really, I am going to miss this game a lot. What I'm going to do is I'll quit the match just to show you quickly some of the vehicle controls. Oh, hello. Maybe if I get in a server that isn't very busy. But if anybody else has any games like this that meant a lot to them, just like, you know, let me know. You know, let me know and stuff if you had any games like this. So I'm going to join this one quickly. And I'll see you there. So, we're playing as the Chernovans again. Now, did I tell you why this game was so similar to Halo now? But, yeah, so, I can't really drive around in this thing, but yeah. Now, obviously, the Jeeps are very similar to the ones in Halo and stuff. It has a turret on the back, so, you know, more than one team member could go on it and play around and stuff. It was a really fun game. You know, someone else could jump on it and stuff. So, yeah. There was tanks as well, if I can find them somewhere. You know, if I can find any tanks, I'll demonstrate. Right, after like ages and ages of trying to find somewhere, I'll just show you the tank quickly and then I'll end the video, because there's not much else to really talk about. So the tanks, they did a lot of damage, you know, you can blow stuff up with them. I was actually pretty good on the tank. I can't really do it now, because I'm in like... But yeah, anyways, you get the point. You get the point anyway. So there's the tanks there. I'm probably going to die soon. But anyway, so yeah, in general, Warhawk was an amazing game. You know, even back when the PS3 didn't have many good games, this one really stood out. But people played it for years and years, over 10 years. That's really got to show you something. So I probably will die soon in this game, but yeah. So this was a little dedication to this game and the fact that I love to play it so much. Demon Rants is my gamer tag, but anyway, PSN name. But anyways, that's it, guys. That was a demonstration of Warhawk. If you had any memories of this game, let me know in the comments, and I hope to make some more videos soon. So Warhawk, rest in peace. You were an amazing game, and it was a fun time gathering all these memories. Anyways, peace out, guys. More videos from Video Demon to come.